Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're... The Yellow Jackets will put total leather to crank us up. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will get the first swing of the game. There will be some clean, old-fashioned hate on display in this one, guys.
How cool is that, by the way? That's the name of the rivalry. It comes up, clean, old-fashioned hate. You think they like each other? Absolutely not. Bragging rights all through the state of Georgia.
They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot. It takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Makes the grab. It's Young. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Now on second down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Now trying to keep this drive alive on third and long from the 45. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Yellow Jackets offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Dropping back, it's Kane. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And once he got loose, it was all over. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Dogs picked up their hearts and stuffed them right back into their chest and pulled out a close one last time.
Yeah, definitely a lot of Georgia fans breathing a sigh of relief. A lot of success against the Yellow Jackets in this rivalry. They did not want to lose that one. Interesting to see now how the Yellow Jackets come out today.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Ramblin' Wreck and the Dogs have been fighting it out for a long time. No, people forget Georgia Tech is a charter member of the SEC, and that was a long time ago. First meeting back in 1893.
Yeah, and reportedly they wanted to join the SEC later, and Georgia said no. But how about this? Tech has a line devoted to Georgia in their fight song about how much they hate them. So that gives you an idea of how deep the hate is.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on fourth down on your own end of the field early like that and coming...
And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Running back searching for a hole. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him one to the 14.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. And the extra point splits the uprights. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The rambling wreck off. Onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. A strike downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's King. Holds it in. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away, and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Slips a tackle. He's going to run it. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Gets it out quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
The give out of the gun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Back to throw. It's back. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And that pass picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The defense with the scoop and score. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Looking to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. To the air, it's King. Get it out on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On second down, he's looking downfield. Quick strike complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. Makes the grab. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Running back goes in motion. They're going to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. It's a draw. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires on the move. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll try to do it himself. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Still running at the 40. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
I'll I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
That's caught. It's dealt. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense, going right down the field in 6 plays, and now set up for first and goal.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Give to the back. He breaks a tackle. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Keeps looking downfield. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Buying some time as he moves left. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's King. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover 0. When I play cover 0, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
Got a man. It's Etienne. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Motion from the offense. Off the play fake. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. A 3rd and long coming up here. Going back to the well. Another deep ball. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive.
Open runway ahead. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. On the move. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. To the air, it's King. Pressure coming. Using his legs to buy some time. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Jackets are threatening in the red zone. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Makes his connection. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Makes the catch. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Goodell. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going for the big play. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be...
He wants to go deep. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Dogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll go to the ground. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. I'm not really sure what the thought process here is other than just trying to troll them by not running a play. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter. Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
He leaves it with the back. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
It's complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Got it behind the line. It's Singleton. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I don't know if that head coach is gutsy or crazy.
Probably both, maybe both. A lot of coaches are, but the analytics do say you should go for it more on fourth down than conventional wisdom would suggest.
Not on your own 20.
Fair enough. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Looking for a man. It's Beck. He's going to fire deep. And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Things getting tough for the Jackets as the hairy dogs putting the bite into this one.
Georgia owning the Jackets, and they own this series, this rivalry, the hatred between the two. Right now, it's looking like that Governor's Cup going straight to the Dogs.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Zings it complete to the right.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Got his man quickly. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
The play action fake. Getting some heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to...
Going for it all. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Back to throw, it's Beck. Trying to get to it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. And you saw
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! And the pummeling has started. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads it downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Got it in the middle, it's Singleton. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Second down coming up. They want to run it left here. That's a live ball. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. The Yellow Jackets have their offense in high gear. They move the tight end all over. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Dropping back, it's King. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete. They'll send out the kicker here. One drive is already ended with a field goal. They'll try to do it again. This time a rather long one from 46 yards out. It's good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Etienne. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And the Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Firing to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! And the stomping has commenced.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Now he's going to break the pocket, trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He makes the connection. Immediately after the catch. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. He'll just keep slinging it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Boyd. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lane. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Yellow Jackets have pushed it inside the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw. It's King. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
49, Georgia Tech, 27.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
He's had a day, 103 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. The give on the inside. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Gonna take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Yeah, how about that? The mindset of the offensive coordinator. You got a really big lead. You're sitting really pretty, but I think this is just about rubbing your nose in it and trying to make bigger plays down the field. But the defense finally got to stop, and they need some more of those and some big plays to get back.
Forget the kick, he wants to throw it. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. Well, they got the throw off, but not much else good happened for them after that one, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll run the screen. Nice move to keep moving. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. To the air, it's King. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Floating away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. This offense doing business in the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun. Give on the inside. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Yellow Jackets will have it 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Nice quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. And he's got it! Touchdown! Georgia Tech! This is like a baseball pitcher they can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? And you can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Feeling some heat. He's going up top. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, that one falls incomplete. That hasn't happened a whole lot today, though. This dude has been lighting this defense up with his speed. He showed great hands. They just weren't able to come down with that one.
And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great.
This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Taking it the other way. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Going up top on first down. Gets it out fast. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. The Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line.
Well, that last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you've still got to climb if you're going to win this game. A couple of minutes left. You've got the horses to get you there, but it's all about getting the drive started with a positive play, and they found that on that last one.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on second and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first down.
And the Yellow Jackets have pushed it inside the 20.
That's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Lets it go to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass, it's King. Fires to the end zone. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. On the move at the 30. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Etienne. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs! These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
And I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
Out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Farmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay upright.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level the next time.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Singleton. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. He wants to throw it again. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. This offense has a 2nd down play. Back to throw, it's King. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He's going to pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete downfield. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Singleton. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On fourth down, trying to find his man. And that is his fifth interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Bringing it back. He's at the 10, and he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Georgia!
How about that, man? Fourth down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick, and not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Second down coming up.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of